for light speed.
No, light speed is too slow.
Light speed too slow?
Yes, we're gonna have to go right to...
Being fast is crucial to any good farmer. It makes a difference about running the dungeon within 10 minutes and 5 minutes. Since you can only get 10 resets per hour, you want to get the maximum of resets. If you farm Trump Smoke, mounts or anything else in WoW, you should get your hands on this preset. First category is items. The first thing you wanna focus on is head, neck, shoulders and chest. We are gonna start with neck, Heart of Azeroth. This neck is really easy to get. You have to go play through basic BFA questline, which starts in Stormwind or Orgrimmar, depending on your faction. In Stormwind, you have to talk to the guard next to the quest board and accept the starting quest. For Horde, you have to do the same, but in different spot. After getting neck, we are gonna focus on getting shoulders and chest. You have to go and unlock Naziatar zone. Once you get there and you will finish a couple quests, you will be getting 20 pearls. Don't use them for your next quest unless you plan on doing something else there. Do the same as me in this video and talk to this vendor. Turn those 20 pearls into Bente gear. Last item from BFA is gonna be the head. Next stop is Toldagor. We need the headpiece from the last boss. You can go through this dungeon with ease. I'm 6th level druid with 150 item level and I easily solo this dungeon. But of course, if you bring up buddies with you, it will speed up the process. Quick tip, if you are Night Fae like me, just use Shadow Meld and don't kill ads, it's a waste of time. Now we have a head, neck, shoulder and chest piece slot. We need head, shoulder and chest for the long strider trait, and neck to activate it. Don't worry, after unlocking the Naziatar, your neck will instantly be level 50, so you don't have to farm anything for it. Another important piece is from Shadowlands, and it's the legendary Oath of the Elder Druid. You can buy this legendary from Honor Vendor in Oribos and craft it up with the Runecraver. It will buff up your feline swiftness and get it to 26% instead of 15%, which is another extra 11% to our base movement speed. Craft it with Mastery so you buff up your long strider. Moving on to next two items, weapon and boots. Those items need to be item level specific in order to get enchant on them. For weapon you will enchant Mindwalker and for boots use Miner Speed. Last item that has some specifics is Cloak. You should get any cloak with 87 plus item level so you can enchant it with Miner Speed increase. Get a cloak with speed. For the rest of the items you can go the easy way. Snipe the auction house for the speed items. Because there is no filter for speed items, I won't make you go through hundreds of pieces, don't worry. Use this site instead. After setting up your RAM here, look for items you need. You should buy any items with speed. If you get a piece with a socket and speed it's best, but it has to be item level 87 plus, so you can socket it with Shadowlands Mastery, because it buffs Long Strider and you also get benefit from straddling, which I'm gonna talk about later. There is a quick summary, so if you ever want to come back for reference, you are free to do so. As for Covenant, you should definitely go for Night Fae, and as a Soulbind you will go for Nia. It's because of Groove Invigoration, which is gonna buff your Long Strider once again. Next important benefit is Swift Patrol, which increases your movement speed by 20% for a short period of time. Last but not least is Tireless Pursuit. You will most likely not get this benefit often, but it's still pretty niche to have. Night Fae is also pretty good because of Soul Shape, so use it well. As a buff, you should always have this on. It's really cheap and makes your farming easier and faster. If you are gathering along the way, make sure you are using Dark Moon Fairy Water. If you are wondering how I'm tracking my movement speed, it's because of the add-on Monkey Speed, so if you wanted to, just go ahead and grab it for yourself. For gems, you want to use 3% movement speed, 5% movement speed and straddling Jewel Doublet, which buffs your other Shadowland sockets, so just fill other socket slots with Mastery. My default movement speed is 205. If you are wondering what items I have, here it is. I want to show you how powerful this set actually is. This is my RFC Run on Druid with no speed set and Druid with the speed set. So as you can see, the difference is 40 seconds. It might not seem as much, but when you do hundreds of runs, it can save up to hours. So that's pretty great. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you will leave like, comment or subscribe. In the next video I will show you how to min-max your movement speed CDs while farming, and why you should always jump while doing so.
I am Rose the Farmer, and I send this message to any surviving farmers taking refuge among the stars. We are here. We